Why are you not going after them? We have seen the National Service, the Scholarship Secretariat, the NPA, the National Cathedral. In fact, they got the nerve. Ken Ofurata is not even in this country. When was the last time they spoke about Ken Ofurata?
They got the nerve.
Nerve. And so why wouldn't they behave like this? You have given them the tools to be misbehaving. What has happened to Wuntumi? Walking about brazenly. He even wants to be your national chairman. What happened yesterday was nothing about organizing a group of people. They went and convinced the people that they were doing what you call in terms.
Owusu. Ekasadema movement for change. Now, okopi mu TV with we. Now, what's that? Any, we should they were NPP, members, appointees, ministers, former ministers, ni MPs, no more mbenya position NPP time. No, they were misbehaving, no behaving in this country. Over blame name will be as what remind this Amaniku, because they have failed to prosecute the corrupt NPP appointees. That is why they are misbehaving. Or see the anti omu yes adding your platforms who throw shades. Atoto ayampia. Eyo omu se se de omu no. Omba abem no omba ye bibi sunkum no. Ni nyina ye say. Eni se amanyoko no. Bosha omu she Ghana for. Say omu ba ama omu ba be prosecute eye NPP appointees a woman di omani sika no ma bo omani kro no. Besi no omu nye omu prosecute ba akokra. Yemfa ba akokra njina amram. Yentwi ba akokra so. Enti omo won so I say a CBN omo anu ti no mo ti nya kokuduro etna platform so etro shades etoto ayampia edi sebi ise hu wo oman na ye de ba ye use ba ko as a scapegoat ye use ba ko as an example na yes ya chi ba ko ne di na mrani na mrani na dia ka the rest of the appointees a omo di oman sika bo oman ko no kombe steady iti NDC aban omunye steady na wo monkeka wo na bossa wo she Ghana for no hwe no mudi so na ma Ghana for come on top Solomon Owusu afafran top movement for change ye ko na kwa TV PROLENSE for numbers that screen so mesraw fe na oni ni nkomo anything na family media ni production for free be edit we be try edit ni kama e dey amount me so me subscribe to me so afamai.
Why are you not going after them? We have seen the National Service, the Scholarship Secretariat, the NPA, the National Cathedral. In fact, they got the nerve. Ken Ofurata is not even in this country. When was the last time they spoke about Ken Ofurata?
They got the nerve.
Nerve. And so why wouldn't they behave like this? You have given them the tools to be misbehaving. What has happened to Wuntumi? Walking about brazenly. He even wants to be your national chairman. What happened yesterday was nothing about organizing a group of people. They went and convinced the people that they were doing what you call in Tampe demonstration.
How did you come to this?
Do you know in Tampe? Read. They went to circle, got the trotro mates, and convinced them that we want.
The hawkers?
Yes, and most of them were the trotro mates and the hawkers.
Oh, so low.
Now with the trotro mates, they convinced them that they want to go and demonstrate that so that they will legalize weed and red. So they should join. That was the main reason why the boy joined. Didn't you hear the boy saying that we are tired, you are arresting us, you are every time we are getting, we are smoking, you come and arrest us. Didn't you hear it? Now with the hawkers, they just told them that they were going to have a meeting to find a place for them to be living. So you heard a young lady say, oh, they just came to tell us, oh, we are only going to have a meeting. And we have been working since morning. That was what they did. And we saw people smoking openly. They were not ashamed of that. If I were the police administration, this morning I would be arresting the leadership of all those that organized the demonstration.
No, but we had key leaders of the NPP leading the demonstration.
No, who are the key? That's why they have to be arrested. So you organize people just for them to come and showcase how they can smoke. You remember the Joseph by-election? You remember an elderly woman, almost 80 years, came to tell us that when the NPP got to town, the only thing they brought them was weed. I thought that was for a Joseph alone. They have extended that business to Accra.
But what about the concerns they are raising?
What concerns?
The atmosphere is
what concerns?
There's intimidation.
Which intimidation?
There's arrest of key members of the NPP.
Does it not surprise you? Does it not surprise you? The demonstration they had. Look at the number of police. The very police that they claim were intimidating them were the ones providing security. More than 100 of them. And they were even misbehaving. The police that you claim were intimidating you were the ones providing security. And because they have packed money, they have money to be demonstrated to protect themselves. That is why they can spend. These demonstrations don't come cheap. You have to mobilize people. You have to buy weed. You have to buy red. You have to buy a petition. You have to give them money. That is what they did. Where did they get the money? Because their party itself has complained.
They have leaders of the party who led the demonstration.
But the party itself has come to complain to you that they don't have money. It's the reason why they are charging each aspirant 4.6 million. Is that not the case? So where did they get the money to organize this demonstration? Because they have gotten what they are afraid. They want to put the fear of God into this administration and the police so that they do not go after them. That is why they did this demonstration. But I want to assure this government that if they do not remain focused and remind themselves constantly, daily, why the people of Ghana gave them that overwhelming endorsement, they will be fooling themselves.
Oh yes, papa ni me ene nyamansaje atu ene ne yedi ho dance seseba no photography videography ana bibia famfoni ene camera ho sensem de ana adwuma de bia na opetwumaku ebetwa ne neat na yemi ehwefo no ho a wakase wow de a eno ane PROLENSE etwa event bia bi wedding ayo parties anniversaries documentaries and music videos your cameras ahodo and drones ahodo e de betwa events no and now program no amana ya kama na seye me hwefo no kora hu a obeka se wow ane sanse PROLENSE ya chuma hotse Ghana baby bia wo bia e chichiri ne achiri ne bo so da form the saturday nante ne sanse live streaming for all of the Ghana office e wo ahye Adenta Dodo Road ya ne CDG ene di animhwe se ya frefra +1 401 7570 300 and +1 401 6992 254. PROLENSE customer satisfaction is our utmost priority.